creepy ghost videos that just shouldn't exist. 800 years old. This next video features a very old building named Dalhousie Castle in Scotland. Dating way back to the 13th century, this castle has seen many people pass through its doors. It's allegedly haunted by a number of ghosts, most notably that of Lady Catherine, also known as the Grey Lady. She is often seen around the turrets and in the dungeon area of the castle. Lady Catherine, 16, died of either a broken heart or starved herself after being banished to the castle tower in 1695 after being caught with a stable hand. Now that the castle is used as a hotel, it is stated that Lady Catherine appears at weddings throughout. Helen Parker, a well-known reporter from the UK, spent a night in Dalhousie Castle back in the early 2000s. In an attempt to determine whether or not the old building was indeed haunted.
So as the sun goes down and guests go to bed, it's lights off and time for me to start looking for Lady Catherine. A ghost. Catherine. Within its labyrinth of hallways and rooms, there's no sign of ghosts, but there's one place I haven't checked. It's now nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm down here in the dungeon. We were having dinner earlier tonight down here. And it's definitely a very, very different mood now. The rest of the castle have gone to bed. Now I should point out I'm the only one in the dungeon. Just me and my camera, and I'm facing the only doorway. So, had no signs of her tonight. But if ever you were going to see a ghost, you think it would be here. So maybe it's all just rubbish. Maybe it's all just hocus pocus. Maybe there is no such thing as ghosts whatsoever. Anyway, I'm prepared to wait. Catherine! Oh, Catherine! The chair next to me is about to start thumping on its own. You'll be able to clearly hear it. Creeping me out now. Okay, I get it. I'm going. Okay, Catherine, I get it. Then something moves in the dungeon, but I'm not staying to find out what it is. I'm freaking going. I'd like to think I'm a pretty rational person, but and if you're interested to play back what's on that tape. The chair banging on its own with such purpose is what scared me. And an intense electric feeling down the right side of my face and head. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm shaking like a leaf.
So, after watching this, do we think Helen may have made contact with a spirit that once was a former occupant of the castle? Could the activity Helen experienced that night all those years ago be from the all-famous Lady Catherine, the young woman seen in many photographs from all around the 800-year-old castle? What are your thoughts? Graveyard in Mexico. The following video is one of those potato-like quality clips that must have been recorded with a phone from the year 2001. Jokes aside, this particular clip was thought to have shown a spirit manifesting itself as it darts out of view of the camera. Watch the end of this clip very closely.
Ah, bueno, pero ellos tienen más dinero que yo. Ay, sí. Vamos a ponerme como ellos. Menos con benignos que esos mañosos. Entonces, allá en un gato.
No, los he cobrado barato, doña. Se los he cobrado a 70 pesos el metro. Está 100 pesos. Cualquiera que usted le pregunte cómo cobra el metro y le van a decir. Porque se desengaña.
Ah, bueno, lo cobran por metro, no por día.
No por día. Y es que si haya quien le va a pegar 50 pesos por día, le va a salir lo mismo.
Ahí me dijo ese que yo sí, igual me baje. Pero es que falta que deje la caguama.
Taking another close look at the end of this video, on the left hand side for a second or so we can just make out what looks like a bit of black mist morphing into different shapes as it moves down towards the ground. It's unclear whether or not this clip is solid proof of anything, or if it's nothing more than side effects of a very bad or old camera. Although the secondary uploader is sure that this is definitely a ghost caught on camera inside a graveyard. But what do we think though? A proper genuine ghost video, or just a side effect of poor resolution on what we would now call an old camera? As always, drop a comment down below and tell me what you think of this clip. The Well. The following video was recorded and uploaded by YouTuber Richelle G. Her and some friends went out to an old farmhouse lately to investigate an old well. It's been said that a tragic accident happened here at the well back in the early 1900s, when a child fell to their death. As the women are discussing the well, among other things, they record what some of Richelle's viewers think could be a set of eyes at the bottom of the old well.
Well, nobody should be near this hole. That's why it's blocked off. That's why we shouldn't be here, but here we are.
I think it's a death situation.
So, no, it absolutely is a death situation. The story is, apparently, a young child back in the 1900s fell in here and died.
Is it any sort of marker to the kid?
Can't read it. But if you
So,
guys-
but to explain what we got here first is that headstone, you moved it. You took it off the top.
I did, because I knew what was under it. And you know me and the morbid, I have to see that literally somebody died in here. There is a body, well, they're probably not anymore, but
Just bones.
a body in the bottom. Look,
No,
you
I'm sure
can't
they
even
probably.
can't even see the bottom. Here. Let me turn my light on. You can see. Actually, it shows up pretty good on camera here. There is something at the bottom of that freaking well.
This video of Richelle's has recently been making the rounds as many people think they can see a face along with a glowing set of eyes. A previous viewer of this clip has even suggested that this could be the glowing eyes of the poor spirit who lost their life down here many years ago. Regardless of what this truly is, Richelle caught something else on camera that day that confused many of her followers, this time in the form of audio.
Well, a kid would be interested.
A couple of viewers have thought that these faint sounds could be the sound of someone breathing or speaking into the camera. Believe it or not, this is just a small portion of what Richelle and her friends caught on camera that day. For the full video, head on over to her YouTube channel at Richelle G. The original description for this photo read, Tiffany, the original poster, said, "This picture was taken at my friend Brenna's house. We were playing around in her hot tub. My friends wanted to take some pictures and this was one that they took. There is a wooded area in her backyard and so we started taking pictures saying there's going to be a ghost in one of these. They took the picture on my digital camera and when we uploaded the pictures we caught this mysterious creature lurking behind my friend. This picture was taken with an Oregon scientific camera. It's thought by many that this unknown entity had followed the girls throughout that night. But what was it? A creature, a spirit of sorts, or merely a case of double exposure? Hospital activity. The following two clips went viral a month or two ago after several larger YouTubers featured them. The two videos in question were recorded by security at Silver Lake Hospital in New Jersey. The first of which shows what happened in one laundry room. It appears that something or someone is physically moving the washer and dryers. However, no one was in there at the time.
From here.
Oh, Andrew. No way. No way. Jim.
Send me the video when you.
Oh, I'm gonna.
The best is when the other one comes over. It's like it didn't want to see the front of it, you know. It's
Yeah.
funded so that he didn't have to look at it no more. Whoever's in that room. Oh my God.
Jim.
Madeline, you didn't see. Come and look at the second one. Here comes the second one. No, the second one's moving now.
No way.
Watch the second one. Then the second one falls off. And the lady comes in from Dude Died Night. She don't know what to say. She was like,
She was on FaceTime with somebody.
look, watch. Watch the second one. Any second now.
It happens.
Look, here goes.
It
Look,
happens.
Look.
This does not happen.
look. The ghost. Look.
Look at it.
Who's spinning it?
It's spinning.
It's spinning the cycle. It's got to be spinning.
There's no way
Isn't
that
that
they spin.
bolted out?
There's no. I don't care if it's bolted or not. They don't spin like that. Mine ain't bolted in my house. Mine don't come and walk around my living room. Look.
That's true.
Look how that one just came out. How'd it come out like that? That was pushed out. I don't care what nobody says. You can tell me whatever you want.
Me too. I can't wait to show everybody.
Look here. Wait.
Where's Keith?
Show them the thing. Look here. Look at this. Look at that.
No way.
There's a ghost here.
No way.
I'm showing them the ghost in the back.
The ghost?
Oh, did you ever see what happened last night? I forgot about it. The laundry.
We'll die.
They'll die. The laundry, all the laundry things are there.
Yeah.
They just start moving. They just start coming out and moving and going in circles and what you call it.
Are they on?
Come and look. Yeah. But it's crazy. I never
this
saw anything
makes
like it in
no
my whole
sense.
life.
Now, it should be stated that the machines were in fact on at the time this video was recorded. However, like many other commenters have previously stated, the units move in a way that would suggest that someone were in the laundry room with them moving them about. But nope, it stated many times that no one was in there at the time. Now, a lot of previous viewers have thought that this is nothing more than a one-off normal event that has been confused for something paranormal related. However, the same hospital has seen something else just as eerie. Watch the second video and let me know what you think now.
Everything is correct. Yeah. We are not. We're a private hospital, full-profit hospital with them.
Eric is the right man at the right time. I'm not sure about the rest of the medical establishment in New York State. So Bill Brandt supporting Eric.
We need to speak to medical records, and this is cause of reference too.
DA Alvin Bragg is going to live up to the challenge. Well, you know, it's funny, Eric.
One moment, okay?
Reduces crime because the American police officer delivered historic crime prior 20 years to this huge spike we saw.
So, could the Silver Lake Hospital in New Jersey be haunted by a spirit or two? Or could the man in charge of this account be pulling our legs a bit here? Of course, that decision is left up to you. A spooky set of videos either way. In the window. Natalie Bonovitch uploaded the following video a good 7 or so years ago. Natalie was taking a video of her house prior to putting it on the market. However, the simple walk-around video quickly changed into something a little more when she noticed something appeared in one of the windows at the front of the house. What initially looked like a regular exterior house tour or walk around was soon to be much more, when later it was discovered that something creepy appears in one of the house windows. Natalie states on the original upload that this video has not been modified in any way, and genuinely feels like she may just have caught something here. Taking another look, it really does appear as if a face and perhaps an arm are pushed up against the window very quickly before disappearing. Some viewers think that this is nothing more than the reflection of the sun hitting the window at a weird angle. However, at the start of the video, Natalie notes that the sun is hitting another side of the house. It's not easy to actually know what's going on here. What would your guess be? Drop a comment below, or better yet, head on over to Natalie's original video and leave her some ideas. Link, of course, is in the video description. March Air Reserve Base. Tony Shin for NBC4 News did a piece on a Southern California Air Force museum. The building gained the interest of the news station after some night vision video taken inside the old building appears to show two mysterious unknown figures.
Is there paranormal activity at March Air Reserve Base? Well, that's what ghost hunters are investigating. Strange noises and sightings out there. So we sent NBC4's Tony Shin to the base to find out. And here's what he learned.
It's creepy. It's like somebody's watching you.
That's how it feels for security manager Michael Diaz when he walks alone inside March Field Air Museum.
You get all goosebumpy and it's just, you try to play it off, but you can't shake it. It's just part of being here.
Over the past 5 years, this retired LA cop has heard some unexplainable noises.
What did you hear?
And he says he's seen paranormal activity, like a shadowy figure inside the museum library.
Out of the corner of my eye, I saw something sweep in that direction.
Michael's not the only one. Museum curator Jeff Houlihan is positive this Vietnam-era cargo plane, the 141, is haunted, possibly because it was used to bring home casualties of war.
With our 141, we have seat belts that move. We've picked up voices in it by using recorders.
In this audio recording at March Air Reserve Base, paranormal investigator Joe Mora claims he's talking to a ghost named Gus.
Everybody has stories on base, different buildings, things that they hear. They hear knocks, they notice somebody in the corner of their eye.
Mora is also an Air Force reservist who's investigating the buildings on this March property.
There it is right here, and it's coming right towards the screen.
He says this video shows an orb, or light of a spirit, circling a ball. And in this night vision video shot by fellow airman Matthew Below, this appears to be a big empty room. But slow it down, and some believe there are two human shapes in the background.
I'm very skeptical.
Linda Wells is the public affairs superintendent for the base. She was there when this video was shot late at night inside an old medical building. Despite being skeptical, she doesn't know how those images appeared.
Wow, there's no explanation for that, and it's kind of freaky.
It's also freaky to Michael Diaz, but he embraces it, believing the spirits have some kind of connection to the base property.
We've never had a bad experience, nothing demonic, nothing to scare us. It's always been something good.
In fact, he says, don't be surprised if you see him here in the afterlife.
I'm going to haunt this place. I want to make sure these guys are doing everything right.
Tony Shin, NBC4 News.
A quick search on Google will show that this piece done by NBC4 News isn't just a one-off. Many websites share their own stories regarding this airbase and its supposed real ghostly presence. Could the stories and images here be that of real supernatural activity? You decide that for yourself. A big thanks to the YouTube user Wardenpeg for capturing this footage off their TV and then uploading it to the internet for all of us to see. Haunted School. When you think about school, most people would picture kids learning and having fun. However, the following video that features a school is very different. A short video uploaded by Manuel claims to show activity of the paranormal type in a school located in Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Che, boludo, ¿escuchaste eso? Claudio. Shh, ¿escuchaste eso, boludo? ¿Qué? Allá en el aula hay como un ruido, boludo. Pero vamos, porque si... Padre dijo que filmemos, boludo. Si no vamos después, padre, si Servino nos va a sacar el cuero, boludo. Vamos a ver qué onda un toque. Vamos, un toque, boludo, dale. ¿Qué onda, boludo? ¿Hace un frío acá afuera? Sí, boludo, hace un refrío. Pero acá parece que hace más frío, porque dice cuando hace frío que es por algo, digamos. ¿Dónde escuchaste, boludo? Acá hay ruido en toda la escuela. Pero sí, boludo, ¿no escuchaste? ¿Ves a escuchar? ¿Escuchás, boludo? ¿No escuchás? Nada, boludo. A ver. Ah, pues sí. Ah, hay como una cortina ahí. Sí. ¿Dónde escuchaste, boludo? Sí, boludo, para mí que por allá. O ahí, no sé. Mira, ve. ¿Dónde, boludo? Por acá era. No, boludo, ¿viste eso? Ah, boludo. Aguantá, boludo, aguantá.
Two security guards are caught off guard one night after hearing some strange noises coming from the end of a corridor. It's not until they reach a classroom at the end of the building do they see something rather quite creepy. A chair appears to move suddenly, all on its own. Judging by the security guard's reaction, they seem absolutely frightened by this and they run off, and the video ends not too long after that. So, could this school in Argentina be haunted by an unknown soul? You decide. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. We're going to try and hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you haven't already, please subscribe and I'll see you next time.